Welcome to a special episode of the Titanium Vault, hosted by me, RJ Bates III. So you're a real estate wholesaler. You've decided, I'm doing well enough that now I want to graduate to own rentals, or I even want to flip houses. I want to ask you a couple questions. Are you treating yourself, or are you tricking yourself? Do you have enough liquid capital set aside that if something goes wrong, you go over budget, someone breaks in and steals your air conditioner unit, rips out all the plumbing, steals all your copper? Are you prepared to handle that financially? What about if your tenant decides to take bags of concrete and flush it down your toilet because they were mad at you? Because how dare you evict them for not paying rent during a worldwide pandemic? Are you prepared for those circumstances? These are the types of things that I want you to think about if you're a wholesaler right now and you're doing well for yourself. You're making consistent revenue and you think you've graduated to the next level. Do you have a game plan set up for flipping houses, owning rentals, and becoming a landlord? Think back to when you first started wholesaling properties and how much you had to learn about the marketing side of things, the sales tactics, where to find cash buyers, and how to dispo those properties. Think about how many different aspects of the wholesaling side of the business you had to learn. And the beautiful thing about wholesaling is it takes very little knowledge and very little liquid cash to begin that business. When you start flipping houses, when you become a landlord and own rentals, it's completely different and it's unforgiving. Make sure that you slow down. Take your time to really make sure you're prepared for that. Because the one thing that you don't want to do is get started in wholesaling, finally get to the point where you're making money, and then ruin it by starting to flip houses and own rentals. Again, I speak from experience. These are things that I'm trying to share with you guys. Learn from my mistakes. These are things that we did. We moved too quickly into flipping houses. We moved too quickly into owning rentals. And we had to take steps backwards to now take steps forward. Slow yourself down. Don't trick yourself into thinking that you're prepared to do these things. Make sure that you fully understand what's going to happen in the worst case scenario. Make sure you're liquid enough to handle that. Make sure you have the business processes and systems set up for that. And when you're analyzing the difference between wholesaling, flipping houses, or becoming a landlord, make sure you also have the bandwidth as a team, the time to drive out there, pick out materials, pay contractors, all of the different aspects of this business that come up when you graduate from being a wholesaler to becoming a rehabber or a landlord. Just wanted to share that today. I hope everybody has an amazing Halloween. If you're not listening on this on Halloween, I hope you had a great Halloween. And I hope you're enjoying these shorter, just more of a point of view from me type of podcasts. I'm going to go enjoy my Halloween now. See you guys next week. Remember, if you're listening on iTunes, make sure you give us a 5-star review. That's all we accept. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit the notification bell. See you guys next week. Thank you.